I want to speak about belonging. Belonging is a value of TPC. Belonging is different to attending. Attenders come to church, they listen to what's happening, and then they go home. And that's a great starting point. It's a great starting point for a journey, but it's a terrible destination for a journey. You can do better than that. The Bible has something better in mind for each one of us. The Bible intends for us to belong to a local church. For belonging, you get to know people. What does it mean to get to know a person? To know a person properly is to know that they are not perfect. You get behind the mask, you get behind the image. You get to know people's imperfections. And so belonging, for that to work, that has to be a place of safety, where you can say things like, I'm known as I really am, and I'm not rejected, and I'm not judged. I won't be dismissed because I'm imperfect. And so for there to be belonging, there has to be vulnerability. Another thing that belonging implies is responsibility. So I need to be there because I'm needed by others. That's why I need to be at church, because I'm making a difference. I count. I have a friend. He almost drowned. He was caught in a rip. And just as he was about to give up, his strength had completely gone. He thought, I can't drown now. I'm getting married this weekend. And the thought of that responsibility gave him an adrenaline boost, and he was able to drag himself to safety from the rip in the ocean. Responsibility saves you from unnecessary defeat. There are two words that are tremendously abused. The one is sabbatical. You don't take a sabbatical from responsibility at church. I've observed over many years people who take a break from responsibility don't flourish. Something happens. Something happens in their heart and something happens in their life. Belonging is linked to responsibility. Responsibility is linked to spiritual health. And so they take a break from some or other department, and then you find out that they stop attending church, they stop reading their Bible, they stop doing the things that are needed. Responsibility keeps you going forwards. And so those two things, we need to be responsible, and we need to be vulnerable, and we need to belong to each other. Let's build a church where belonging is not just a word on a wall, but where belonging is a reality in our lives.